flash and broken blades, through shattered shields and goblin graves. The dungeon breathed in purple haze, a throne of skulls and shadow blaze. Bone and iron, bloodstained floor, echoed cries of raids before. There he sat with crooked grin, the goblin king of rot and sin. Two bone trolls at his side, elite and hungry, petrified. His aura crawled across the stone, a void-born god upon his throne. But I'm the arrow in the night, the goddess marked the searing light. When shadows call and kingdoms fall, I rise, I stand, I fight. Void trembles when I draw my bow. Feel the storm begin to glow. I am the Bane, the darkness knows, the burning star below. I am the Bane, the darkness knows, the burning star below. He spoke a scripted prophecy, chosen ones of divinity, void-born gift supremacy. He laughed at mortal company, his eyes moved down the party line, mocking tank and cleric sign, until they fell on silver flame, and suddenly he screamed my name. A shockwave meant to stun and break, to freeze our hearts with ancient take. But I stood fast before the wave, my passive light, the shield I gave. I am the arrow in the night, the goddess marked the searing light. When shadows call and kingdoms fall, I rise, I stand, I fight. Void trembles when I draw my bow. Feel the storm begin to glow. I am the Bane, the darkness knows, the burning star below. I am the Bane, the darkness knows, the burning star below. Bone trolls charge with heavy tread, HP bars and crimson bled. Stand shift rail cannon ignite, boss skills tearing through the fight. Cycle fire left to right, chunks of health and fading light. Numbers bursting critical rain, both trolls crashed to dust again. The king shriek loud began to change, purple shadows uncontained. Storm of arrows split the air, hailed his speed, he staggered there. Rotation clean, no cooldown waste, each skill released with practice taste. His health bar draining line by line, till anti-light made him align. I am the arrow in the night, the goddess marked the searing light. When shadows call and kingdoms fall, I rise, I stand, I fight. Void trembles when I draw my bow. Feel the storm begin to glow. I am the Bane, the darkness knows, the burning star below. He split apart in teeth and eyes, a massive void in black disguise. Tendrils lashed from every side, but holy passives turn the tide. A tutorial nightmare born from the first corrupted dawn. Raid boss fury in my veins, burn through fear and burn through chains. The party stumbled toward the door, fall back, retreat, they begged once more. But I had crossed a sacred line, this kill was his and it was mine. Witness the birth of the sun, cavern drowned in radiant burn. Howling shadow rage undone, critical strike, the tables turn. 10% he grew again, larger, darker, fed by pain. More of attrition, skill for skill, but I refuse to break my will. Tune of an area, wrath of the firstborn flame. Arrows screaming like falling stars, void itself aflame. Run and gun, I close the space. Star swords blazing, face to face. Aura locked, his healing tight. Lightsabers carved through endless night. I cried into the screen, every strike a silver sheen. Dodge and weave and never yield until his shattered form revealed. I am the arrow in the night, the goddess marked the searing light. When shadows call and kingdoms fall, I rise, I stand, I fight. Void trembles when I draw my bow. Feel the storm begin to glow. I am across the sky, void shadows return reply. Ping void stone in my hand, ping new title across the land. Void bane in golden thread as the fallen king lay dead. I finally breathed, the anger gone, the burning star reduced to dawn. Behind me chat began to flood, a waterfall of caps lock blood. What was that and are you inside? You soloed on the shadow bane. Questions stacking line by line. Logs all marked with void-born sign. What are you? What did we see? What was that divinity? Was that scripted? Was that planned? What just happened in this land? I type one word into the stream, small and pale on glowing screen. Sorry. Inspection window open wide. Silver glyphs I could not hide. High elf, chosen light's decree. Goddess marked in secrecy. Silence fell in party chat, no one typing after that. Deep within the dungeon's bane, void will rise, we know again. But when it crawls from shadow team and breaks the edges of the screen, remember who the darkness knows, the burning star. The one who chose the void bane with the drawn long bow. The void bane with the drawn long bow.